Intel Core i9-12900H and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti for laptops, sharp visuals on an up to 300Hz display, ROG intelligent cooling with liquid metal, immersive technologies, Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Get more wins using the powerful ROG Strix SCAR 17 laptop of the model year 2022. Hello guys, it's Republic of Gamers here, I'm Nikita and we are going to review a cool gaming laptop today. It's a brand new 2022 model. I won't tire you with the long introductions. Let's get right to review. Here is the new ROG Strix SCAR 17 of the model year 2022. From this video, you will learn what's new in the updated ROG Strix SCAR 17, what hardware it packs, and what design changes there are. One cool feature must be noted right away. Bundled with the laptop are replaceable armor caps. You can use them to customize its appearance. One is pre-installed, and two more are included in the box. You can also 3D print your own cap of any color and texture you want by using a template. That's a really great feature. Then, there is a stylish accessory with a clasp containing a special NFC key, which is inserted into the laptop to open access to a hidden SSD partition and enable some other features. I'll talk about it later on. Now let's take a look at the laptop itself and see what kind of a device it is. First of all, the overall Strix design has retained the modern sporty style. The cybersport aesthetics shows up everywhere. A part of the case underneath the keyboard is translucent, so you can peek at the internal components, whereas the new rubber feet absorb vibrations, making the laptop more stable in hectic games. And the armor caps help you personalize it. This model comes from the ROG Strix series that includes high performance and versatile solutions. Considering its top specs, the laptop is going to be perfect for action-heavy games such as shooters. There is a wraparound light bar illuminating the three front edges of the chassis, whereas additional LEDs beneath to display add a diffused glow to the top panel. The illumination can be synchronized across the entire suite of compatible Aura Sync peripherals to set the mood for competitive play. The soft touch paint covering the palm rest area minimizes smudges and fingerprint for the laptop to stay clean and stylish throughout the day. It adds a matte finish to the resilient plastic deck to keep surface temperature cooler and more comfortable to the touch than metal or extended play sessions. So, what do we have inside of this cybersports beauty? The configuration includes a 12th gen Intel Core i9-12900H CPU with hybrid architecture. It has 6 performance and 8 efficient cores for a total of 14 cores. It's going to be good for AAA games, streaming, content creation and more. High-end components need a lot of power, especially when we talk about flagship graphics cards. The TGP of the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti for laptops installed in the new ROG Strix SCAR, thanks to the extra 25 watts in the dynamic boost mode. The higher TGP helps the graphics card deliver high performance in games. The laptop comes with up to 64 GB of cutting-edge DDR5 memory and up to 50% faster than DDR4 in terms of data write speed. In fact, it makes the whole laptop faster across a lot of scenarios, from light web surfing to heavy games. You can handle any task confidently, knowing that you've got a fast SSD that works in PCI Express Gen 4 mode, thanks to the high interface bandwidth, which is up to 7000 megabits per second. Huge files and games are going to load in a blink. And here's one more key thing. Today's gaming laptops comes with the fast discrete GPUs but use a CPU integrated graphics core to output data to the display. This improves the laptop's battery life but affects its performance. That's why there is a special max switch in all 2022 ROG laptops that lets you switch to a discrete GPU mode that reduces latency and boosts performance in competitive games by an average 15%. You can beat the enemy if you can see the coming. The ROG Strix SCAR series has fast IPS panel options with a high refresh rate, low response time 3 milliseconds, and adaptive sync. The 15-inch model is available with a display of QHD 240Hz, of Full HD 300Hz and the color gamut of 100% DCI-P3. That's some very fast displays indeed. Both options have an anti-glare coating and support Dolby Vision HDR. As we have seen, the laptop is equipped with powerful hardware. And the ROG intelligent cooling system allows the CPU and GPU to maintain high frequencies for longer periods of time. That's important because gaming sessions may get very long. Cooling is one of the greatest challenges facing gaming laptops, and the ROG team is constantly looking for the ways to improve it. The drive has led us to liquid the metal, which is extremely effective at transferring heat from the CPU to the heatsink. So the 2022 ROG Strix SCAR series, and in fact our entire laptop lineup, features thermal grizzlies conducting at extreme liquid metal at the thermal interface for the CPU. The more efficient heat transfer helps bring the chip temperature down by up to 15 degrees Celsius compared with conventional thermal paste. This makes a positive effect on the laptop's noise level, which is below 40 dB even in the performance mode. So again, lower temperatures help processors sustain higher clock speeds for longer and prevent fans from speeding up and making noise. Talking about fans, the 84-blade arc-flow fans featured curved blades specially shaped to maximize airflow with minimal noise. Laptop fan blades are typically the same thickness throughout, but our new design can get as thin as 0.1 mm at the base before expanding toward the tip. The variant thickness helps reduce turbulence and consequently noise. At low CPU and GPU loads, the cooling system holds the fans all together and becomes absolutely silent. Ample airflows is a fundamental aspect of effective cooling. A cut caved out in the bottom of the lid ensures that the venting below is obstructed while giving the laptop its signature asymmetrical style. The keyboard switchers are rated to the last over 20 million presses. The RGB lighting supports pre-K customization and game-specific lighting layouts. Thanks to Aura Sync technology, its visual effects can be synchronized across compatible devices. There are hotkeys sitting just above the left side of the keyboard. By default, they provide quick access to volume and microphone controls, operating modes and memory rate. You can program them to launch some other applications or execute a macro. To make everyday interaction with the laptop more comfortable, the touchpad has been made larger. More space means more comfort when moving your hands and using multi-touch gestures. The laptop's audio subsystem includes 2 tweeters and 2 woofers and supports immersive Dolby Atmos effects. It can reproduce high-res audio formats and features two-way AI noise cancellation to improve voice communication quality. The ROG Strix SCAR is ready to go to the distance. Featuring a 90 Wh/hour battery, it can last for up to 10.5 hours of video playback before needing a recharge. Using the bundled 2080 watts adapter, the battery can be recharged from 0 to 50% in just 30 minutes. USB charging up to 100 watts is supported as well. Talking about mobility, the laptop's weight is 2.3 kilos. And I almost forgot to tell you about this NFC key included into the box. I've mentioned it earlier. The Strix SCAR series featured the exclusively Keystone 2 technology. The NFC key goes into a special slot in the laptop's side panel, enabling new sound effects and keyboard lighting animation. The exterior can also be put to practical use, from launching certain games and turning on a preset mode to restoring your ROG ID settings. The Keystone 2 can also unlock a hidden disk partition called Shadow Drive. As for I/O ports, the laptop offers a couple of USB connectors, one of which supports DisplayPort and power delivery, and the other Thunderbolt 4. The discrete GPU can output its signal to an external monitor via the HDMI 2.1 port, whose bandwidth of 84 gigabits per second enables 4K 120 Hz and 8K 60 Hz formats. An RJ45 port for LAN connection is available too. A USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A and a 3.5mm audio combo connector can be found nearby. Summing it all up, I would say that if you need top-class pro-level performance in a compact form factor, if you want to play on NVIDIA's latest GeForce RTX 30 graphics card coupled with a fast 12th Gen Intel Core CPU, and if you want to enjoy a high refresh rate display, the ROG Strix 17 is made just for you. Play at the highest level, savor every win, beat the best, be the best. And now it's time to say goodbye until we meet again. I'm Nikita and thanks for watching. It's Republic of Gamers. We've got a lot of exciting things. See you soon. Stay tuned. Bye.